Standing by to give us more updates on this is our South African election correspondent, Bongani Sinziba. Thank you for joining me on the news. Now, what's new? What's the update?
Good to see you, Dapo, and good afternoon to our viewers.
Good afternoon and great to see you too.
Yes, we are nearing to the end. Today, it will be the final results. The IEC, in an hour's time, will be giving us those final results. But now I am at the results center, and I can see the delegates, the notable people, political party leaders. They are starting to trickle in, coming to listen to the IEC, and also the president of the country, Cyril Ramaphosa, is going also to address the nation. But this is the day that all political parties have been waiting for. The final results will be handed over to the president, but firstly, the IEC will announce those results. And the final tally that we have is that ANC have lost about 70 seats. The parliamentary majority, they have lost that, but they are on 40.21%, with the main opposition, Democratic Alliance, at 21.78%. MK, the new kid on the block, is at 14.5%, with EFF, which was the third opposition party, is at 9.51%. Other political parties taking 13.91%. So these are the results that are going to be announced by the IEC. But after this, the work now begins for the three top political parties to see who they are going to go into coalition with. But there are a lot of political dynamics, especially about these coalitions, because ANC doesn't want to work with other parties, with DA also doesn't want to work with other parties, same with EFF. So the question is, who is going to work with who? But rumors has it that ANC wants to work with the DA, but when you look at their policies, they are parallel. So how is that going to work? And I was speaking to some citizens in the morning, asking them if they would want to see a Democratic Alliance and a ANC coalition. Most of them saying that ANC working with the DA means that they are taking South Africa back to the apartheid era. So they feel that if ANC join hands with a Democratic Alliance and work together, South Africa will be back to the apartheid era. But you also look at in KZN, where MK got the most majority, there is also IFP, which was also dominant there, and we also have the EFF. So the question is, how are they going to be working together there? Because MK also says they don't want to be in a coalition with ANC. So the political dynamics starts after the results today. When those results are given out today, then the political parties have to sit down and see how they are going to work together.
All right. Now, the former President Jacob Zuma has actually sent a strong warning to the Independent Electoral Commission against declaring the results of the election, particularly because his newly formed MK party feels the polls have been rigged. I'd like to know what exactly the impact of this might have on the credibility of the polls, and if at all there is any impending security threat, after the announcement is made.
Definitely there will be a pending security threat when it comes to the former President Zuma. When we were driving in here, we saw a lot of security police with those police dogs outside, showing that his statement yesterday, they didn't take it lightly. So we also know that the last time that President Zuma was arrested, we saw the July, what we call the July unrest. So they are also scared that something like that might happen. But when it comes to the credibility of the polls, it's not only the former president who have lodged complaints. There are more. The IEC chairman yesterday said there are more than 500 objections that they are looking at, which means more than 25 political parties have lodged objections on the elections. So the credibility of the elections, yes, it has gone well, but some political parties are saying that there are some objections that they are lodging. And also former President Zuma saying that if worst comes to worst and the IEC announces those results, they are going to court.
All right, News Central's Bongani Sinsaba, thank you for the update.
Thank you, Japon.